Hey yo, I'm back making another short video. This tastes good. Yeah man, it's funny, I made one of these videos about 2 months ago, and I know comparison's the thief of joy, but I feel good. So I don't know. But yeah, I guess it's not a thief of joy if you feel better than before. But yeah, anyways, I feel better today. I feel good today. I think I sound better as well. Just drinking a coffee. It's around 20 past 7. Just waking myself up by going for a walk, and which is kind of ritual for me, part of my morning routine, and it sets me up. Like, I bring a coffee, and makes me feel good. It's nice and cold, but not too cold. What else? And feel pretty good, to be honest, today. So just got to keep rolling with the punches. I was gonna make a quick topic of conversation, because I do like doing that. I was gonna say something to do with like your outcomes in life, where you've been in life, where you're trying to get to in life. You know what I mean? Sorry. Sometimes it's very your own personal outcomes, right, in your life. They're not anyone else's but your own, so they can be difficult to accomplish. I just sometimes think, when I'm going in trying to achieve my outcomes and I'm not getting anywhere, what do I do? What do I focus on? Who do I rely on? Sometimes you only have yourself. Majority of the time you only have yourself in these escapades. And but then who do you turn to when you're sick of yourself? Even you're sick of yourself. Who do you look for? So it's such a hard question to answer, because there isn't much else to really. There's not many people to turn to, especially when you're trying to do this by yourself. And that's something that is hard to figure out. But like, for instance, if you're struggling, then I know that if you're struggling, then you got to kind of just, I don't know, switch something up. Make a replacement, do a replacing act, and just try and pick yourself up and keep moving forward, I guess. So I mean, I'm still making mistakes. I'm still trying to learn from my mistakes. Still trying to learn from my mistakes. I'm still trying to become a better person, better guy. It's not easy, but I'm still trying to become a better person in this life. Like improve sleep, improve diet, improve physical, improve how I look, improve how I feel, improve how I look and how I feel to other people, not just myself, but to other people as well. And if you're trying to do that a lot, one way to do that is stay away from bad things. You can't limit your enjoyment. You can't limit the joy. You can't limit enjoyment. You can't limit the joy that you have with a lot of things in your life, because you guys can't limit joy, because joy is something that you need in your life. You need to enjoy. You need the process of enjoyment. So you can't limit it. It's just you have to limit enjoying things that don't actually benefit your life, don't benefit your outcomes. Okay. These, and but the hard thing, what you got to do is you got to find things that benefit your outcomes in life. Okay, you got to benefit your outcomes in life. Some things they're very hard to find, but like overall, like an activity that benefits you overall might be going for a walk in the morning. A sense of accomplishment, first thing done. Okay, you know what I mean. What else? Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, to be honest. It's really not simple to figure this one out, because even I'm like, I am enjoying my life. I'm happy. But I'm happy when when I have the most happiness in my life, is when I'm satisfied with like what I'm satisfied with myself. So I'm satisfied with like a good day, or I'm satisfied with my emotions. I'm satisfied with like, I don't know, like my overall like actions, my overall activity for the day. I'm satisfied with a really delicious food that I've eaten, or like I'm satisfied with some really good like internal thought processes that I meditate on, or meditate on, and like give myself like kind of like that time of day for myself. If I give myself the most time of day for me as a guy, as a person, then I kind of think like, hey, there's not much else you can do, man. Like, it could be worse, It could be, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes I think like that, like finding the small things in life and finding the reward out of those small things in life can be the hardest things, but the most accomplishing for your mind. And but there is a trick. I feel like once you find something that works, your body thanks you. That's how you know it's working. So yeah, but anyways, that's something that I'm still yet trying to figure out, I'm sure a lot of people are as well in this world, trying to figure out, trying to thank myself, you know what I mean? For a long day, or praising myself for being myself, It's I wish it was easier said than done. But like being proud of who you are as a person it's very hard, but it's such a beautiful thing to do. Be proud of yourself, But yeah, like, so yeah, I mean, life's a journey, Life's a long journey, man. Life's a long journey, but at the same time, there's not many things that are going to really, unless something substantially bad happens, or substantially, prolificant happens. There you go. Prolificant happens in your life. Unless one of those things happen to you, You know, you could be just like a real basic dude your whole life. And it's true, like, if nothing crazy happens to you, like, you don't lose your parents at a really young age, or, you know, you don't get, you're not adopted, or I don't know, like something crazy that really alters your life's discourse, then you know, you don't know, the world, the stress, the output that you get from the world, you know, probably won't affect you so much as it would like other people, you know, as it would probably other people, you know, and like, yeah, so like, you don't have to stress so much. You can be satisfied with just you can be satisfied with a big effort, which is what I like doing, is putting in time and energy into things to get satisfaction out of it, and that gives me the most reward in my life at the moment. But like two at the same time, like, you know, it's like the reward system of enjoyment, fulfillment, you know, destiny, you could say, what else, like a couple other things, are such spiritual things in life that, like, is that the way that you feel accomplished by those things is by, you know, really digging deep, you know, and sometimes that takes really years to figure yourself out, you know. So it takes years sometimes to figure who you are out as a person, right? Goodness gracious, my nose is so itchy today. Sorry. Just going for a walk through this lovely park. Nose itches. Anyways, I just came for a walk, you know. Came to vent my mind a little bit. It's a good way to start the day off. So, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you gotta. Oh, sorry. But no, like, sometimes that's the reason in life, you know, is to do these spiritual matters, like, what's the word? There's a phrase, like, address spiritual matters, you know, so that when you come up against when you come up in a situation where you need to address something that matters to you spiritually, you know how to deal with that occasion, you know. So I don't know, man. Getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning and going for a long walk and having a coffee, and you know what I mean? Just like, that's pretty spiritual to me. It's not super spiritual, but if you can get out, if you live in an area like I do, where there's some sort of like parks, and like there's sort of like the morning is just presenting itself to you, and you can I don't know, people going to work too, and you can take advantage of that. You can wake up in the morning, you know, and just like have a coffee, have a drink, go for a walk, and just like enjoy, like, you know what I mean? Something so like, so beautiful, that the effort that you put in, but the reward that you get out from that effort is so like, it's like a 5-to-1 ratio, you know? And so you gotta find those things. They're not easy to find, but you know, look and you will find. What's the saying? Something rewards the hardest seeker. Be a seeker. Seek it. Seek and you will find. But it's like almost, you know, reward, spiritual, like those I don't know how the saying is, but it's kind of like what I mean is like, if you're looking for presents in the world, it's you gotta find them, you gotta seek them, you have to look for them, use your eyes, and you'll find what you're looking for, you know? And yeah, that's pretty much it for now, you know? Just going for a walk. It's my hair that's making my nose itch, by the way. But yeah, so just trying to make it all happen, man. It's not easy, but I think like, oh my goodness. Yeah, but anyways, I think it's not easy, but I think like you can do it, and you put your mind to it. You know what I'm saying? You can do it if you want, and what you want, what you need. It's like a question you got to ask yourself. You know, like, is it something that I need right now, or do I want it more than I should have it right now? And you know, but anyways, you know, should I be saying this? Should I be doing that? Even thoughts, you know, even your thoughts can be like subjective, you know, like, should I think like this? Is that real? Am I real? Is that thought necessary right now in order for me to achieve my day, you know? Like, am I necessary? Yeah. So anyways, keep that in mind, you know? Don't think too much, or, you know, empty, like, go outside, start your day well, positive activities, if that's how you like to do it. Read a book, drink your coffee, have 3 liters of water, do some physical exercise, motivate yourself to get more active in the world. It's so hard to do these days, but you can do it if you put your mind to it, you know. Anyways, all right. Well, I'm almost home, so I'll leave it here. Anyways, I'll speak to you later. Peace out. I wanted to make this small video. I think it's a good idea. Update my life. Keep myself motivated and awake, in a sense. You know what I mean? And motivated. Like, update the mental log. And it's not so easy, you know. You gotta keep doing it. You gotta hit the refresh button a lot, you know. Otherwise, it's kind of just like, how are you gonna do it? You know, you need like a source of productivity in your life to like refresh. Anyways, I keep rambling here, but anyways, you take care, man. Enjoy your morning. Enjoy your day. You know, respect yourself, respect your surroundings, respect your person, respect your neighbor, love who you are, love your people. You know what I'm saying? Love the food you eat. It comes from the ground, comes from the nature, and it's the most important source of life that we can really cultivate is the food from the ground, and reflect, and then that transgresses through to our mind. And our thoughts, how we speak and what we say and what we attract. Anyways, I'm gonna bounce. It's a 20-minute walk down. Alright guys, you take care. Peace out. Respect. See you later. Bye.